Record progress.
Morning. Well, we're all here ready to go. My goodness. It's just the top of the hour. So credit to you guys for getting it up and getting it started. So I sent a note about needing your water. It's warm. You should hydrate extra when it's warm. All right, today's interval day. So you see I've turned my chair around because you may want to hold on to it for some of the weight work. So we're going to do a very simple combo. Just think single, single, double, and that's how it goes. We do it in the front, to the side, and behind us. And that'll be our go-to when we come back for our intervals between our weights. I'm going to use light weights today. We'll be doing the shoulders, we'll be doing the back, doing the chest, we'll be doing some push-ups. So you could do those at the chair, on the floor, or at the wall. There's my crunchy voice, so that's helpful to have water. Okay, so I'm happy is on. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this back to the beginning. And I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Oompa, 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 oompa. Let's march. Yes, it's a little peppy. So check out your space. Hopefully you're on the lower level where it's cooler, like my house is. Push your arms out in front. Same thing, go to the side. I hope you slept well last night. I noticed on the camera that my mom's not awake yet. One arm up, one arm down. She's sleeping in. Cross your arms in front and then behind. So when we do the weight work, if you want to take a seat in your chair, feel free to do that. Some of it you won't be able to, but okay, just hold your arms by your side and circle them. Whichever way they're going, make them go the other way. All right, let's take a step and a tap to your right and my left. So anytime we're doing stepping from side to side, which is lateral, you need to be careful if you're on carpet especially, so you don't catch your shoe, because after that's not good. So you kind of make a conscious effort to pick up your feet. Okay, you're going to bend the elbows, bicep curl. Now I'm going to go in a diagonal. So you're stepping kind of toward me, but to the corner with your right foot. Back to side. Now hold your hands down and push them back. Now do that diagonal step backwards. So step and tap. I know it's a little mental. Mental is good. So pushing my arms back, keeping my belly and chest up. Back to side. Shake out your arms. And go ahead, march left foot. Stay on your left. Let's repeat that series. Now going to your left, my right. So I'm doing like one arm bending at a time. Okay, arms come up to the side. Now make your diagonal step. Forward with your left foot, back with your right foot. Because I'm happy. Back to your side movement. Okay, now one arm is going to push back. So I'm pushing my arm back. And let's go to that diagonal. Step back with your left foot. You didn't step into anything, did you? I often do that with my own couch, so that's why I know it can happen. Back to side. And march with your right foot. Slow marching, but it's this. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Hold your feet still, hands on your side. Raise your heels. Squeeze your bum. Tighten your belly. Lifting your heels. Eight more. And every once in a while, I'll remind you to breathe. Stand on one foot, won't matter which one, as you move that ankle, or hold it up. All right, let's go the other side. So you remember when we went to Bordeaux and I twisted my hand with the suitcase and then I had to wear a splint on it? So I was working in the yard, probably carrying or lifting something, and it's a little tweaky. It'll get better. Okay, hip stretch. Bend both knees. Move your hips off to one side. Now, if you wanted, you could brace with the low hand and slowly stretch up with the high hand. Ooh. As you come back center, slowly rise up. Both knees bend. Shift your hips the other way. Weight your back support on your hand on the left leg. If you want to, raise the right arm. Dancing in September. Oh my gosh, September is just right around the corner. Okay, carefully come back up. Okay, let's move the pelvis around. I'm going to take a wider stance. And then we go the other way. So I don't know how long you've been up, but we do have to lubricate. All right, so I'm going to turn, but you can just put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. But I'm going to turn now. I have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I'm going to raise the back heel and tip my pelvis forward and back. If you can't do it that way, you can have the heel down. And if you needed to steady yourself, you got your chair nearby, right? Okay, let's keep that hip forward. Lift up your chest. I'm going to stretch both arms up and let them circle around. I'm going to lean forward and stretch my calf as I press that back heel down. Be careful your back foot isn't turned out. Keep it parallel. Chest up. Dancing in September. Stand on the back foot, lift the toes of the front foot, and we go to our hamstring stretch. Ugh. Tighten from your belly as you rise, and we'll do the same thing the other side. So if you have this leg, just switch. I'm going to face this way. So you can tuck the bum under, or you can raise the heel up, whichever gives you the best feeling for the front of your thigh. Then I'll hold the hip forward, maybe bend the front knee a little more. Maybe bring my hands up. If you have to hold on to something, I would. So my hands are holding my head so I don't strain my neck. And then I'll lean forward and drop my back heel, calf stretch. That feels good. Then switch onto the back foot, lift the toes of the front foot up and the hips go back. Now this is going to show up later. It's called the single leg deadlift, and we'll have weights. Yeah, so see that this knee is not shooting over the toe. And roll yourself up. Okay, sip of water now. I may have to start this song over again, so as we start the first combo. Do you remember it's single, single, double? It's single, single, double. Okay, so it's tap forward. Now I'm going to turn it into a kick. There are options and variations for you to pick from. We're going to keep it grounded the first few times around, but then you can pop it if you're inclined to. Might not be advisable, but you get to decide. All right, let's do 2 on each leg. A little balance here. Either tap 2 times or do the kick. That way you have to stand on one leg, right? Kick 2 times. And tightening your belly will help you with that balance. So we'll go back to the single. Let's make it a tap single forward. And this is where we combine the 2. A single, and then a double. Let's go. Single, single, now 2. Other side, single, single, double. You'll get sick of this because this is basically all we're gonna do between our weight training. Here's my kick. Ooh, a little balance. Do what you need to with your arms to help. And then I'll add a little spice later. So you see I'm getting a little springy. I'm not quite jumping, but I'm kind of bouncing on my heel. Couple more. We'll go through all the different sides that we're going to use before we go to our first weight part. Here's your last time. Now we go heels to the side, just singles. So a heel jack, which eventually you may want to turn this into. The arms go on the side that the foot goes out to. Let's do 2s, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. Good, and you want those arms involved. And here's where I tell you to breathe. Back to singles. So here's that little spring in my step, but I'm not jumping. And here's my doubles. All right, let's go to single, single, double. It's a single, now a double. Yeah, single, single, and that's your mantra for today. Stand up tall, hold your belly in, breathe. So our next direction will be behind us, and it will be a heel up towards your bum, so watch your knees. Single, heel back. So if that bothers your knee, modify. Don't have to pull the heel up as far, or you could tap it back. Now we'll change to 2s, 2 right leg, 2 left leg. And you know the next part, right? Single, single, double. Go. Single, single, and double. Switch. Single, single, double. Single, single. Are your knees done popping and cracking? Now we do the side again because we need 4 different things to do to make it work with the music. So this is a side kick. And one more. Last time. Side kick. Now watch the arms. It's still a kick, but my arms are sweeping as opposed to the heel jack. So yes, we're still going to the side, but we're swinging the arms. Okay, just like the forward kick, double kicks will be tricky, so maybe you do a 2-tap. 2-tap with your toe. And a little more bold. 2 kick, 2 kick, 2 kick. Element of balance, right? Now you see I'm moving. After I kick first time, second kick I go to that foot. Or you can just stay here. All right, let's do the single, single, double, and go. Single, single, double, single, single. Challenging, huh? Saved it for last. Single, single, double. Now this is your base. I'll add some different arms and higher intensity options as we go along. I set my watch to my cardio mix, but you may just have to pay attention, last one, to your breathing. Okay, grab your weights. Whew. I'm gonna say go light today or no weights. Okay, these are squats. Your chest is up. It's like you're sitting down in a chair. Here's the couch. Here's me sitting. I'm sitting in my couch. Don't stay there. All right, you don't sit on the couches, pretend. Here we go. Now monitor your back, your knees, and when you come up at the top, squeeze your bum. Be careful you don't over squeeze your bum. If you're feeling your knees, load into your heels. Can you go a little lower? Okay, last one. Okay, rest a minute. Okay, second one, you're just gonna hold the weights, and this is where you might wanna get over to a chair and put one of your weights down. So you just have one weight and hold it at your chest. So this is going back. We did this last week, I believe. It's as if you're touching your knee, and so you can use that chair. If you don't need the chair, we're gonna hold the weights together. I'll turn sideways. You step back on the ball of the foot, there's modified. There's a little lower. Yeah. So me and my right knee are saying, be a little careful. So you've got one leg that needs to track itself as you lower eccentrically. Back heel is up. Keep breathing. Feel free to use that chair back for support. One more. Okay, rest a minute. We have one more. Now, if you're going to stay at the chair, you're welcome to. These are the riskier ones, the forward lunge, right? So keeping the weight here. I step out, hit my heel. I end up in the same position as I was doing before, but instead of going back, I go forward. So the risky part is that you don't step far enough forward and that knee just keeps on going. This is fall prevention. So keep your chest up, learn how to stop yourself. Here I go. Switch. 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 So try and keep some weight on that back leg so you're not just using momentum and stop yourself. Good skill. Even if you're not going that far, down, step far out. Hip distance. Two more, we go back to the combo. One more. Okay, put your weights down if your chair's in the way. You should move it. Sip of water. We're going to finish this class this morning. Single, single, double. forward. So I'm grounded. Remember, you can tap. Up, I'm doing a skippity-doo. So impact is good for the bones in our hip and spine, but it might not be the best for you. So you get to choose. 2 more. Last one. Heel jack right. Single, single, double. So if you have the option to build intensity, I'm going to say do that. This is Raucous Tunes. Last one. The next one's the heel behind you. Single heel, double heel, single, double. Change the arms a little higher for more intensity. Last one, and then we go to that side kick. Single, single, double. Here it is. 2. So did you see me circle the arms? You don't have to. You can just out, in, out, over. Here's the grounded. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. One more each side. Woo! Single, single, double, single, single. Grab your light weights. Heart rate going up, it should. Okay, lateral raises. You can forego the weights. You can keep them at your chest or let them be down at your thigh. So, right leg in this case is bending, my chest is lifted, and I come back, and I'll repeat that side. Profile view. So I'm not stepping back, I'm not stepping front. If you want the weights here, it's just a little bit more. If you want no weights, that's okay. Right leg, let's go. Always come back to a nice tall stance. Go a little bit lower as you feel you can. One more. All right, right to the other side. You have enough space, she said to herself. Option for arms. I have 2 more, and then I'm going to do 1 set where I alternate legs. So you got to watch your form. Okay, one's to the right, one's to the left. Here we go. Switch sides. And don't it feel good? Okay, we got 4 more. There's 1. Pull in your belly button. It's core, it's core, it's core. 3. All right, weights down, sip of water. Woo, are you getting a workout? Okay, back to the combo. Single, single, double, kick them forward. We go. Now I'm going to show you an option My kick double is going to cross over. Now you may not want to do that, so you don't have to if you don't want to. And then my arms mimic the crossing. Forward, forward, 2 times forward. Grounded. Skippity-doo. Last time, so here come the heel jacks. Heel jacks, grounded. Little bouncy. And then the highest intensity, you jump. Last time, single, single, double. Now go into the back. Arms low, arms high, or watch these arms. Oh, what? Single, single, double. Drop down, go up, hold down. Now you don't have to do those arms. I like to mess with us, so you can do this. Or you can do this for the last 2. Last one. Okay, grab weights. All right, this is the single leg deadlift. So you're going to be standing on one foot, and if you feel a little unsteady, you hold the chair and the weight goes down your leg and up. Now careful with the chair that you don't twist. You want to go forward and up. Let's start it small. You can grow it. I'm going to face a little diagonal. Here I go. All the way up, squeeze your bum. All right, now I'm going to keep the feet in this order, but I'm going to stand on the front foot and touch the toe of the back foot. Now I'm going to go down and up. All the way up. Four more. Two more. Now I'm going to switch the order on the other leg. So whichever leg is in front, switch it. I'm going to face this way, and we're going to do that one again. Just your toe. Go down, straight back. Breathe. You've got four more. Very little weight on the back foot. If you need the chair, you can use it. Last one. Now you're going to step on that back foot, lift the toes of the front foot. We go down and up. Watch your knees. And one more. Okay. A little bit for the upper body. Sit if you want, or stand. Palms are in front, knees are a little bent. Bicep curl. Flip the hands. Over the head shoulder press, which is really in front of you. Back to your shoulders. Flip the hands up and lower down. Let's go slow, just so you get the mechanics. Couple more slowly. So up doesn't have to be straight if that's problematic for your shoulder. You can intend for your arms to go straight and just go here. I'll give you credit for that. Okay, a little faster. Breathe. Let's say one more. And you're going to put the weights down, grab a sip of water. Going back to our cardio. How's it going? Okay, single, single, double. In front. We go. Forward, forward, forward 2 times. So you can use that crossover option, keyword option. 2 more. Last time, ready for heel jacks. Right heel. Switch. Have a little fun. Grounded. Springy. Jumping. Okay, let's go to the heels behind. Single, single, double. Arms low. Arms medium. Arms up and down. What? This should be your challenge. The arms kind of mimic the legs. 1 up, 1 down, 2 up. 1 down, 1 up, 2 down. Two more each side. All right, here's your side kick. Single, double, single, double, single, circle. Woo-wee! Ah. Woo! Almost didn't make it there. Like jumping over the creek. Two more, side, side, double side. Last one. Grab weights. All right. Shoulders. Feel free to sit if you need to. So, palms down. One set, single arm. Knees are a little bent. Load is on the core. Elbows are just a little bent. Try the side. Remember, I do palms forward. A little easier on your shoulder. Tradition would say palm down. If it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. All right, either do single forward or both arms. Four more, alternating right, left, if you're doing single arm. Same thing to the side. 8 doubles or alternate. And rest. Yeah, that's a challenge. Yep, I only have my 5 pounds. Okay, posterior deltoids, so the back of the shoulder. Now if you're sitting, you're gonna lean out Otherwise, you're in a squat and your arms fly up. So if you need to sit, you can sit. This is the sit, lean out. Okay, fly up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you get to rest. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna row and do kickbacks. Sitting if you want. Now today's a little different. Usually I have a start and finish with the hands at the pocket. And if that's better for you, you can go there. Today I'm gonna have you bring them up by your sides. No swinging. So I go down and up. Down and up. Now if that doesn't feel right to you, you go a little smaller and you're doing just as good work. 4 more. One more time. And rest. Weights down. Sip of water. Chair away. Oh gosh, you're getting me all sweaty, you guys. This is our last one, then we go to push-ups. Oh boy! Single, single, double. Come on. Now the heel jacks. So we're doing 4 of each. We'll go back and do it again, where we do just 2 of each, and then that'll be like doing 1 on each side, so we'll be doing 1. Heel back. Two more. Last time, come on. And side kick. Two more. All right, we're going back to the beginning. Kick forward. 1 more. Heel jack. 1 more, come on. Heels back. 1 more. Side kick. Last one. Woo! Okay. All right, you can grab your chair or the floor or the couch or the wall. 2 count down, 2 count up. I'll demonstrate at the chair and then I'll do the floor for those who go to the floor. Hips up, go down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. Two more, come on. Give yourself a break. If you're on the floor, you can stay there. We're going to do another set. Don't forget, if you're at the wall, the arms are low. Otherwise, your hands are going to be above your shoulders. So start. Oh, that's not great for my knee. I think I'll do the chair. 8 more. Shoulders are anchored. Chin is up. We go. You can do the counters. That's my favorite. Halfway there. Just 4 more. Come on. Two more. 1 more. Okay, you can use the chair or you can use the floor. So if you're in the chair, you're going to do reverse sit-ups, and I'll show you. We do these all the time. So you're here, but not touching the back, and you just move a little bit, and your belly is in. Hands on your chest makes it harder. Arms in front makes it a little easier. Now, for those who want to and can access the floor, think up when you go down. You can start with a seated position, and you hold on to your legs, and you pull in your belly, and you go back to about here, holding on to your legs. And you're going to do the same thing. A little bit front and back. If this is feeling doable, so you're in the chair doing it, or you're on the floor with me doing it. Maybe you take one hand off. Maybe you take the other hand off. Maybe you put one hand, that's hard, or two hands, that's really hard. And you gotta breathe. Zip yo, zip up. Hold on if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're in the chair, lean forward and rest on your arms. If you're on the floor, straighten out your leg and lift up your chest. It should feel good. All right, seated people who are on the floor, you're going to do the same thing as the as the seated chair people. So you're going to take one elbow, and it's going to rotate back toward the floor and come up. And it'll just be one side. So you can hold on to your leg for the other side. Or if you thought you could do this. And then if you were in the chair, she carefully gets up to demonstrate. Up to the end of the seat of the chair. You go here. So we're just going to do 8 per side. Now, if you find that that's not working for you, you can do 8 this way, straight back. And if you're sitting on the floor, you do the same thing. Just don't go so far back you fall down and you can't get up. Kidding. Okay, so shoulder moving to the back. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, zip your zipper. Don't forget to breathe or count, because I always forget. 2 more, I think. Other side. So I'll do the floor for the other side, for anybody that's down here. Okay, remember you can hold on with one leg and you have one arm going. 2, 3, 4, there's my effort. 5, 6, remember that's an option. You can do this. 7 and 8. If you're sitting, rest on your arms. If you're down on the floor, lift up your chest, guys. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, for our hips, and you'll want tubing so you have resistance. Do this one. And we'll sit, because we've been standing a lot, don't you think? If you don't have tubing, you should get some. I think I gave away all the ones that I have. Whew. All right, here's the setup. If you have handles, hold the handles. If you don't, and if you need to, you can hold below the handles, but don't wrap it around your hand. Then you have a loop. Stand on it with 2 feet. And some of you may need to move your feet wider so the handlebars are more stretched. This would be easier. Feet apart would be harder. So you have your feet apart somewhere. Bring the tubing in front and then crisscross the handlebars, so now we're holding the opposite handle there. And then you can keep your hands here as you open and close your legs. If that's not enough resistance, you can bring your hands up here, lifting nice and tall, not rounded, and then you open your legs this way. So this will be higher repetitions. This is an endurance tool, this tubing, so we just do it a bunch more times. We'll start with alternates, go to doubles, go to fours, set of 8, and then we'll come back down the way we went. All right, nice and tall, alternate. Keep going. 2, right leg 2, left leg 2. Switch legs. Switch legs. Make your knee and foot go to the same place at the same time. Don't let the knee go before the foot or vice versa. Do you feel your core working? All right, 4 on the right leg. Repeat the 4. 4, 3, like you're getting out of a car. 2, 1. Left leg. 2 more. 1 more set of 4. This will be fun. Maybe not. Other side, belly in. Stay tall. All right, here comes our 1 set of 8 on the right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I had to count because otherwise I lose track. Other side. 3, 4. So we're halfway there. 5, 6. Stay tall. Now we're going to do 4 on the right. 4, 3, 2, 4 on the left. Stay tall. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Ay, ay, ay. All right, now we're singles. That means we're almost home. Last 2. Ooh. Now release your tubing first so it's all slack. Then you can safely remove it. Stand yourself up. Easy hip stretch. Just bend one knee and shove the hip out. Ugh. It's necessary. All right, do the other side. All right, everybody standing up. Hold on to something. Stand on the leg that's holding on to something, a wall, a counter, a chair back, which is wobbly, so be careful. Other hand can be on your side or out to the side if it's best. So the leg will come up, go out, come in, and come down. Then it will go up and just go out and in, and then it will stay out and go up. So quads. Here we go, belly in, up, out, in, and down. Make sure you're squeezing the thigh so the kneecap flattens. 4 more like this. Maybe you don't need the chair, don't need the wall. Make sure your form is good. So if you just need it there, better to have better form. Okay, this time the leg stays up and just goes out and in. Don't lean back. Okay, leave your legs straight out front. Lift it. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Swing that leg back. So I'll turn to the side. Swing that leg back. Bend the knee and push the hip forward. This is the stretch that we did early before we started. So you get that hip flexor stretched out and maybe your quads. Breathe. All right, same thing other side. You may need to be turning around. I'm just going to skip my chair over, do the other side. Pulling up, outside leg, up and out. Try and pick up that knee and straighten it from there. Don't let it come up and then go down low. Bring it up high and hold it up high. Okay, this time it stays up, it goes out. Leave it straight out, 8 lifts. Woo! And sweep it back, land on the ball of the foot, bend the knee, hold on to the chair and lean back a little bit. Doesn't that feel better? Yes, it does. Careful your knee isn't rotating out. Keep your hips square. Yes, that's good. Okay, we come back to the core and some shoulder strengthening. This one is a challenge. We haven't done it for a while. It's a side arm balance, and you can do it at the chair, or you can do it on the floor. So your elbow and shoulder have a stacked relationship, and the shoulder doesn't pull up, it anchors. And then your feet go out to the side. Now let me show you first, so take a seat and just watch, because I want you to do this safely. You approach the side of the chair, and you put the arm closest to the back of the chair, down on. Then you step the leg toward the back of the chair back, and then turn so you're on the edge of the foot. And then as you stay here, maybe this is going to be enough. This foot, if you don't need it, is going to come on top and just going to stay like this. Then when you come out of it, you cross the foot over, you pivot, you walk your foot up, and you stand up. Let's just say you could do the floor. You can negotiate the floor. So it's the same setup. A little easier because you'll already be down here. You just put both legs out straight, line up your shoulder and elbow, and lift up your hips. And there you stay. And we count to 30. You count out loud. Make people in your house wonder what you're doing. All right, so you have your elbow, shoulder, either at the chair or on the floor. Legs are out. And lift up your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing touching. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So if you're at the chair, bring that top leg back, pivot, so you can safely get yourself up. Or did you just fall down? So I'm flipping over on the other side because I'm on the floor. Shoulder, elbow. Legs are not forward, not back. They're straight down my side. Remember in the chair, it's the leg closest to the back of the chair. It's the same arm that you're on. That leg goes back. The top leg is like this. You get on the edge of that foot, and if you can, put the top leg. Okay, everybody, hips up. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, count, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, yell at me, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now remember, if you're at the chair, bring your foot, pivot, and then walk yourself up. Ooh. Okay, stretching time. Let me put on some nice, lovely music. And could you get your tubing, or if you had a towel or a strap, that might be useful. I don't know why I left my hair down today. It's very sticky for me. So if you're going to use the tubing, we have to be a little careful with that. All right, here's my rubber band. Why didn't I use it before? So we're gonna use it to help pull us into a hamstring stretch. Now she puts her hair up, right? All right, if you don't have the tubing, grab a hand towel. I have one upstairs. And if you don't have any of that, but say you have a chair and a couch or an ottoman, you could face it and let your leg be here. So you hold on to the chair, put one leg up on something, and then use the hands of the chair to lean forward. So that's one variation. But if you wanted to use a towel or the band, be careful, this can slide off your foot and smack you in the kisser. So you got to be careful as this goes under your foot, and then point your foot down, and then you're gonna pull the leg up and lean back into the chair. And that's not enough for me, so I'm gonna hold the handles and this, and then I'll put the heel back down and go forward. Yeah. So my chest is lifted. So this should give you a little more stretch, and if you say, I don't like that, I know how to stretch my hamstring, Karen, you can just do this. You can do the risky one, standing with your foot elevated and leaning forward, but I like this one because, why? Because I could use the back of the chair to keep my back straight. All right, release. Let's do the other side. So I got to here, then I straightened up, then I pushed on the arms of the chair or the back of the chair, and then I hold it. Now that foot that's out there, you can't see with my dark shoe. My toe is up and my knee is straight. Better? Yeah. These are static stretches, so we're holding and breathing and feeling. Well, we were rather exuberant today, methinks. All right, everyone take a seat so we can do our hip stretching. And if putting your ankle on your thigh is just not in your vocab, you can do the stand up and shove your hip out. So here's me. Now, I know what happens in order to get that ankle. Look what my bottom knee does. It goes, oh, let me come over and make that easier for you. Leave it there, engage your core, and then try and bring the ankle up. Keyword try. Once you get to this position or some form of it, grab the shin, spine up. If this isn't in your vocab, as I said, you can cross the ankles and lean forward. You have to go a lot further, or you can just stand up and press that hip out. All right. Hips and backs, piriformis, all the good stuff. Now, my foot up here is active. It's not just relaxed. So I have my foot flexed. It makes a little bit more for the alignment. How are your shoulders and neck? Relax those neck and shoulders by moving your head. When you're tight, you can't really move your head. Some people kind of end up that way later in life. All right, offload, reload. Now you may be able to do something with one side, but not on the other, so honor your sides. Make sure you sit up nice and tall first, and then go forward. I am so pleased I can do this. This used to be a real issue for my medial knee part, but I'm still being ginger as I go forward. Why do we use that phrase? Ginger. Gingerly. I don't know. I'll have to go check that out. Well, I do feel like I'm cooling down. How about you? We'll finish that water before we go. And offload. All right, you consider stand, feet are apart, one hand on one thigh. Make sure you're nice and tall, other arm out. And then you're going to reach up, lean on this hand, or you may go so far as to be on your forearm, looking up so that you're not looking into your arm. The arm stays back, and it may be best just to be here. And if you were standing, you would probably look like this. So just see where it is. Shouldn't be a strain. I feel my ribs lifting off my hips. You can either open the arm. I'm going to let mine come around in front. Back up nice and tall. I have to go slow because I want to make sure I'm in good order. Okay, other arm goes up. And as I reach, taking my time, discovering where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? What can I do? What are your plans for today? So many questions. Okay, I gotta let you go. You can release the arm or let it circle around. Walk your feet together. Try not to use your hands as you stand up. Big breath. And as you release down, do you want to do one more breath? Will you promise to finish your water? Should we just drink together? Let's drink together. Okay. 2 liters a day. Do it before 3 o'clock because then you won't be up all night and you know what I mean. Okay, I'm glad so many of you came, did the workout. Have a good rest of your day and we'll see you on Thursday.